Everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with another pick a card reading, which is going to be, will you end up together? Whoever it is that you are, maybe in detachment with, maybe in love with, maybe you're currently dating that person, but you really wonder at times, are you destined to be, together forever or not? Then this reading is definitely for you to find out the answer to that. Will you end up being together? Yes or no? I have pulled out two sets of cards, set one, set two. You can also go with this rabbit and a beer. So pick whichever set you want to choose to get the answer to that. But before I dive into the reading, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's dive into the reading. Let's find out, will you and your specific someone end up together? I'm going to start with the pile rabbit. So let's see. For the people who chose pile rabbit, let's find out. The first three cards here from the tarot is going to tell us, are you going to end up together, yes or no? And with this card, we are going to get additional guidance or something around those lines. So let's see. The Hermit, Temperance, Five of Wands. I feel like the connection is going very slow, very slow. You will have to wait a lot. This is not an easy journey. If you really want this connection to work out, you will have to make a lot of effort to make it work. You will have to do a lot of planning to make it work in your favor, because I feel like the way the things are going to happen, the way the things or the connection is going to lead forward, it's not going to be satisfying at all. It's more of a stressful connection that I feel is be that right now or be that in future, it is not going to be as satisfying as you would like it to be. So I usually, when it comes to in a personal reading, when it comes in a, this kind of energies come in a personal reading, I never recommend my client to stay in that one relationship because it's very toxic to deal with. And I feel like, there are still hopes, but it's not going to be an easy journey to basically, it's more like, punishing yourself with the being with the wrong person, where you could be with the right person who could give you whatever you want, whatever you desire. I do see that, it's very it's kind of next to impossible. It's not impossible, but it's kind of next to impossible because it's gonna be so toxic. There's a lot of weight in this connection. There will be a lot of sufferings and pains that you have to go through before you could come together. So if you think the connection that you have with the specific one, the love that you have with the specific one is worthy of the pain, suffering and all those things, then go ahead for this. But I don't see that happening, to be very honest. For majority of you, maybe 1% or 2% of you, because this is a general reading, maybe they will end up together. But for majority of you, especially if you could relate to the energies that I'm picking up here, it's pretty much one-sided connection. It's pretty much maybe you are too attached to this person, but the other person is not giving into this connection. It's very stressful. One person has to take the burden on their shoulder of this connection. It's more like a burden, or it's more like a toxic connection that you have with a specific someone, because there's lack of commitment, emotional attachment coming from another person. So it's not a healthy situation to be in. I would never recommend for anyone to be on the waiting side for this specific someone to give into the commitment. Because if this is meant to happen, whatever that is meant to happen, it happens so smoothly. If you wait on for things to happen, I feel like, I don't see you staying positive around it. If and only if you could stay positive and not being, not get, stressful around it, maybe you can have, what you want, what you desire with this person. But otherwise, the situation, the energies are very not so positive. Let's see what this card has to add to the reading. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of effort will be done. If and only if you want it to work, you have to put a lot of effort on your part, because I feel like your person is kind of distant that way. Like I said, there is hope, there is a chance, but it's like the toxic most journey of your life. And that's, if you think this love that you have for a specific someone, to make the journey easy, I can tell you one thing: stop being stressful around it. You just have to try manifesting the connection, staying away, staying detached from the person. because the more you're gonna get into this person and expect from this person, you are going to get disappointed, you are going to get more stressed, you will not see any positive changes happening. So if you detach, if you try manifesting it, again, it's a lot of effort that needs to be done on your part to make it happen. But otherwise, I don't see you guys coming together as a final, final outcome of the situation, of the connection that you have with the specific someone. And I don't see you coming together for majority of you. The only way to have it is to work on it, work on the partnership, work on the love, work on the connection, communication. There's a lot of stagnation in this connection, and it is, even if it is, if it started well, it's gonna, within a week time, things gonna slow down, things gonna be like, a different way, and it's not gonna last the way you would like it to last. It's gonna be more of a toxic, something that's gonna scar you so bad, emotionally, mentally, and physically as well. So yeah, the answer for me, I would definitely say it's a no. I don't see you coming together. But since it's a general reading, yes, there are chances, if and only if you work on the things that I mentioned. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the people who chose the rabbit pile. Let's move on to the beer pile. Let's find out if you and your person are destined to be together. Are you going to end up together? Let's find out. The first three cards here are going to be the answer to that, and the third card here is going to tell us some more, guidance around the situation as well. So let's see. For the people who chose the beer pile, let's see, are you destined to be together, or are you going to end up together? Let's find out. Four of Cups, the Hangman, and the Sun. Yes, you are. Even though the journey is not going to be I feel like, there will be a lot of cycles in this connection. Like maybe you're going to propose them, they are going to say no. Maybe they are going to propose you, then you're going to say no. But eventually everything is going to change. I feel like, your person is going to take some time to accept the love, to give the love. But once they are ready, once they are into it, they will give you all of it. And yes, I do see you happy together, because I feel like, for some reasons your person is really there is something going on in their life, which is why they are not ready to look at the cup that is being offered to them. They are to focus on this. Maybe it's a responsibility, maybe it's a work situation, maybe there is something going on in their life which is their top priority right now. That's why they are not letting you in their life, neither they are getting you what you want in this connection. But deep down, they do love you, they do have feelings for you. There is, or there has been, a strong bond that you shared with this person, and I feel like, the roots of this connection is very solid and strong. So whether you stay in touch, whether you don't, the connection, the bond that you feel for each other is pretty much there, and it has been there since forever. I feel like, excuse me, for some of you, maybe the connection is meant to happen. And I feel like, something divinely time is going to happen, something divine is going to, some sort of divine intervention is must to happen, is going to happen before they accept this connection, or accept the love offer that they that you might have offered to them, or they are going to offer to you the love offer after there is some sort of divine intervention to the situation. There will be delays in this connection, but I feel like, this is pretty much like on and off, on and off. The moment they are off their they have their focus off from whatever it is that they're focused on, they will be listening to you, they will be talking to you. But when they are not, they are they are going to ghost you out of their life. So I feel like, the connection is going to be pretty much on and off. But yes, the bond is too strong to be broken. That's what I'm picking up. And once they are ready with the getting done with this thing, whichever it is that they're too focused on, they will give you a new beginning. This person is going to shift their, they are going to be a change them, like completely changed. Because right now I feel like, they are holding themselves back. This is not their real state of being. They are just holding themselves back. They are not maybe talking to you much. But eventually you are going to be happy together, because that's what their true desire. But maybe they find that it's very hard for them to stay focused on two things at a time. So maybe that's why they are neglecting the love life, focusing on the work life, focusing on the family life. Maybe if they have responsibilities on their shoulder, maybe they have some goals to achieve. So that's their prime focus right now. But that focus is going to shift to you, and once it's shifted to you, it's all going to go very smooth and happy, because that's what they love, that's what they love about being in this connection. And being in, it's like, I don't see that this person has anybody else in their life. They are pretty much yours already. It's just that the time is not right. When the time is right, everything is going to fall into place. Let's see what the additional guidance is. Nine of Pentacles. While you wait on for this person to change, it's time for you to work on yourself as they're working on themselves. Maybe I feel like, for some reasons, maybe they're working on their stability, finances, those kind of things. While they are doing so, it's time for you to focus on yourself as well. Once you do that, once you build your confidence, once you start thinking positive, once you change yourself and be a better version of yourself, then only you will be coming together. Because I feel like, for some reason, they are focused on something else to build themselves, or to make themselves a better person. Maybe they are trying to build their empire. It's meanwhile it's time for you to build your own empire as well. So and yeah, plus there I feel like, the connection is pretty much mature. I feel like, for a majority of you who chose this pile, I feel like maybe you have been with this person for quite some time, like maybe years and years, if time being together. But it's I feel like, you are pretty close to what you want, what you desire with this person. So yeah, I do see you guys ending up together. Yes, and everything is going to be perfectly good between the two of you. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the people who chose pile blue, which is the beer pile. So yeah, if the reading resonated with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.